to me, it's my job to leave an inheritance for my children's children. So it's my job to put the platform. It's not my son's responsibility to take care of me. I gave him life. I'm going to give him more life.
Before, Johanna Leia would be spotted on a date with Drake, and she would climb from 100,000 followers on Instagram to 200,000 in just a week.
And I wish all basketball moms looked like you when I was in high school.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem. If all the men could focus on the task at hand, we would be all right. I could focus on ball, you know?
Before, Nicki Minaj would call out Drake on Instagram Live about his date, stating,
"Champagne Poppy, stop texting me, please, and go to your big booty ting." Drake gonna text me talking about be a fine.
Drake and Michael B. Jordan were recently spotted courtside at a Sierra Canyon game, but it was basketball star Amari Bailey's mother, Johanna Leia, who grabbed all the social media attention. Now Drake, he was standing right behind her, and we all know how Drake likes his ladies, having rapped on Only. That's right, I like my girls BBW. Yeah. Type that want to suck you dry and then eat some lunch with you. But for his recent date with Johanna, well, he decided to up his game, not only to take her to lunch, but to actually take her to dinner. And to do so, well, he rented the entire Dodger Stadium. But who is this lucky lady? Well, Johanna Leia, she is a former model for Wilhelmina and for Ford, and she also starred on the Lifetime reality series Bringing Up Ballers. Now, I don't know how Amari Bailey feels about his mom dating the GOAT, but I got a feeling he's pretty used to men knocking on the family door just to speak to moms.
Nigga, where your mom at? Hey, nigga, where your mom at? Nigga, where your mom at?
Now, seeing as this is before they are famous, we've done a deep dive and we've dug up everything you need to know about Drake's new lady. My name, of course, is Michael McCrudden. Welcome back to Before They're Famous. How about a video on Amari Bailey? Now, in the past, we have dropped bios on Bronny Jr., Mikey Williams, and of course, we've done an epic on Drake. Also his baby mama Sophie, which we've done twice. And for that one, well, I feel like Drake, he's probably not that happy with me. Anyways, you guys gotta let me know who's next in the comments down below, and I'll see you after the intro. Now, according to Famous Birthdays, Johanna Leia, she was born on February 19th, 1981, which would make her 40 years old at the time of this recording. Now, her real last name, it's actually Edelberg. Researching this video, we also discovered that it's pretty certain she hails from Chi-Town, and well, she's actually had a few other Chicago rappers come out to her son's games. We're talking the likes of Lil Bibby and Chief Keef. Now, speaking on the streets of Chicago and keeping her son out of trouble, well, she had this to say.
Amari is, for the most part, a really good kid. I mean, I don't really have much complaints out of him, and really, he's just passionate about his craft, so I don't really have to do much of anything. I mean, he's pretty driven. I gotta say, every once in a while about schoolwork, but other than that, he's great.
Now, Johanna appears to be of mixed ethnicity, and she posts about her mom, Joan, which opens up about her childhood. The caption, it reads, "As a girl, I watched you do the unthinkable, raise a child alone with absolutely no help. Run hospital programs, come home, cook dinner, make sure a taxi was there to pick me up to go to after-school basketball or activities, buy a beautiful home as a young mother, a car at 16, the best of summer camps, but most importantly, the heart to love, the heart to heal, and the heart to nurture." Now, in that post, she also gives her mother's birth year, which is 1956, which means she had Johanna at 25 years old. Yeah, I just did some quick maths.
You flippin' twit.
She also spoke of her mom working in the medical industry before transitioning over to real estate. So now we know a little bit about her family tree, so let's talk a little bit more about Johanna herself. She was a model working in the Chicago area, signed to Ford and Wilhelmina, something like that. I wasn't signed. I did audition for Ford way back in the day. True story.
And I come from a modeling background. I modeled for 15 years, so that background really, you know, at the end of the day has made me really comfortable in my own skin, and some of the other women aren't so comfortable at times.
She married football player Aaron Bailey, who played at Louisville and for the Indianapolis Colts, and together they had an army of 7 children. That's right. We're talking Aaron, Mike, Ashley, Amari, Savannah, Alana, and Aaliyah. I got a sister named Alana, so I got 2 of 7, just in my family tree. Anyway, that's a whole lot of kids, and she also got into real estate a little later in life. I don't know why I keep talking about myself. I guess I haven't been here in a while. Now, of all her children so far, well, it was her middle child, Amari, who began to show great potential even as a preteen playing basketball. Now, by the 8th grade, Amari, he was already making local news headlines with his commitment to DePaul University. Now we found some old footage of the kid playing, but sadly that cameraman, well, he didn't take any video footage of his mom in the stands on that day. And we all just shed a tear collectively. Now during his college days, well, Johanna and Amari, they teamed up for a Lifetime reality television series titled Bringing Up Ballers. Now this starred other young NBA hopefuls, including Amari Burnett, Mike Salter, George Wilburn, Danielle Cameron, and Aaron Jr., as well as others. Now the show, its description, it reads, the series follows several Chicago area women who are entrepreneurs and mothers of young basketball stars. The feisty ladies do whatever it takes to make sure their business succeeds. And they have the same mindset with their hoop prodigies. It's not easy to balance their businesses with their family lives of basketball, but the women are determined to make sure it all works out, even if it means fighting with other moms to ensure that their own kids reach the top of the ladder. Now by the time that they were filming this show, well, Johanna, she was already single and ready to mingle.
Nah, you did your thing, man. I wish all basketball moms looked like you when I was in high school. Like,
See, that's the problem.
The show was a little bit of like the Real Housewives mixed with like toddlers and tiaras. And unfortunately for them, well, the show, it was canceled after just one season. Now you can still find it on Amazon Prime if you are interested. That is not a sponsorship. Now despite that minor setback, well, things kept moving forward for Amari in his basketball career. Now currently the 6'4" shooting guard from Sierra Canyon High School, well, he's ranked number 3 in the ESPN 60 for the 2022 class. Now Amari, he helped lead USA basketball to a gold medal at the 2019 FIBA Americas U16 Championship, which was held in Brazil. Just prior to COVID, I'm guessing. It must have been, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, with all that out of the way, well, that brings us to Drake and Michael B. Jordan's recent appearance courtside at the Sierra Canyon game. There was some question if Drake was there to see LeBron's son in action, who plays with Amari Bailey, or was he there to see Amari Bailey himself? Nah, who we playing? Drake, he was there to see the mama, Johanna Leia. Now this has been breaking news. It's been all over my Instagram timeline. Whenever Drake is spotted with a new lady, well, the crowd, it surely goes wild. And our Instagram numbers, they have skyrocketed. So I guess I'm not the only one who took a deep dive to figure out who exactly she was, or is, or whatever. It's a whole lot of woman. Too much for me, but good for you, for Drake, or whoever. And also, Amari Bailey. We'd love to do it before they were famous on him, so let us know if you want us to get it done in the comments down below. As for the rest of the story, well, I think we're gonna wrap this one up here because this, of course, is before they were famous. My name is Michael McCrudden. I only host like every so often here. We're gonna come back and do a few more each week. So yeah, let us know who's next. I'll see you guys in another video.